Hey up my ducks, Chelsea here today at Studio Simley, and we're back in Myshuno, renovating the first of the apartments in the Jasmine Suites building. This is the Bheeda apartment. You saw me do their townie makeover on Monday. If you've not seen that, check it out. I made over the Bheeda family, and they had a baby, which I have aged up into a toddler for my save, because, well, what's the point in having babies? They're objects. I have managed to make it 2 bedrooms, but the layout is quite different. It's not a very realistic renovation as a result, because, you know, realistically you don't get to move the bedroom to the complete opposite end of the apartment. But I'm just going to pretend like it was never any different. This is how it always was, what you're talking about. So as you come in, there's a large rectangular room that I've separated with a single wall, which will have the living room and the kitchen, and then the bedrooms are at either end of the apartment, with the bathroom sort of just off of the kitchen on the right. So as I say, the floor plan is very different to what it was originally, but I think this works better, particularly now they've got a child. Because when you first load up Myshuno, Jasmine is pregnant, so it won't take long for her to have the baby when you start a new save. And obviously originally this is a 1-bedroom apartment. That's not very practical, so they'd either have to move or you'd have to renovate the apartment. I chose to renovate the apartment because it's exactly the same size as the apartment next door. And that one had 2 bedrooms, so I was like, I know it's doable. And in the end, that's what I've done. I've done the exact same floor plan in both apartments. I also think that's quite realistic. Like, I feel like in apartment buildings, they find a model that works and then build a lot of that. So that's what I've done. It's got the exact same floor plan, but it's decorated completely differently for the family that lives there. I did go into decorating this knowing that I was going to turn the baby into a toddler, so the second bedroom's got a toddler bed in it. And there is a bathtub in the bathroom. But I think I forgot to put a toddler toilet in, so if you do download this into your game and you do have a toddler in it, you're going to need a toddler toilet put in somewhere. Probably in the toddler's bedroom, honestly, because I'm not sure it'll fit in the bathroom. But this will be up on the gallery. Obviously I have to remove the doors and upload it as a room, so if you're struggling to find it, that's why. Just go onto my gallery page, studio_simley, and have a look in the room sort, and all my apartment renovations will be in there, with the walls missing where the doors are, so you'll have to pop them back in and put the wallpaper back on. The living room is quite snug, but I thought, you know, it's not bad. We've got a 3-seater and a 2-seater sofa, reasonable sized TV. I tried to add quite a bit of art around, because in the original bio for the Bheeda family it said that Jasmine is an artist and she's considering doing her art full time now the baby's coming along, rather than going back to her, I think it's a catering or a mixology job. So I made sure that there was an easel, which there wasn't originally, which seems a bit strange if she's a painter, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. So I've made sure to put an easel in. The walls in this apartment are so tall. Well, they are the tall setting, which I never use if I'm building things, but obviously you can't change it in apartments. So everything does look a little bit strange because it is so tall, but there's nothing I can do about that, like literally nothing. So You'll see me using move objects now to get that plant to fit on the size down coffee table. I'm going to do the toddler bedroom first. They named the toddler Logan. I don't know if they do that in all the saves, like, is she always pregnant with a boy and is it always Logan? I don't know. But that's what they've got in my save. They've got a little boy, they've called him Logan. This is Logan's bedroom, using the eco lifestyle furniture. I just really like the style of it. I'm not bored of it yet, like, it's the most recent pack that I have. I don't have Nifty Knitting. I won't be buying Nifty Knitting. Or the Star Wars pack for that matter. The game needs fixing. I'm not giving EA any more money until they've fixed the existing game, rather than just keep adding to it and breaking it further and further and further. They're going to do the same thing with this as they did with The Sims 3 and make it unplayable because it's got so much content. And there's literally no need for it. They could just fix the existing content. That'd be great. This bedroom is a little bit weirdly shaped, but it works, you know, like, beggars can't be choosers. This is not a very big apartment. The bedroom would have been huge if it was just one bedroom though, that's the thing, like, it would have had far more living space than they'd have needed as a one bedroom, but as a two bedroom it is a little bit cramped, but, you know, you work with what you've got. And then this is a run and Jasminda's bedroom. I don't know if I'm saying either of their names right, by the way, but that's how I presume that they are said. If that's wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments. Again, sticking with mostly eco lifestyle furniture in this bedroom. Made sure to add a computer. There wasn't really room to do that in the living area, so I've done it in the bedroom. But obviously now you can lock computers anyway, like, I think that's a great feature. I don't feel like as weird about having computers in my bedroom, because I think before you could lock PCs, that was one of the things that used to really annoy me. Like, Sims would come round to visit your Sims and they'd go in your bedroom to use your computer, and I hated it. I was like, that's not realistic at all. Like your friends just wouldn't do that. Like, no. But now you can lock PCs, they won't do that, so I figure I can get away with putting the only computer in a bedroom and not compromise the gameplay, which is great. Just popped an easel in there because I'll say, according to her bio, Jasminda is a painter. And then it's just mostly finishing touches after this point. I think as the toddler gets bigger, some changes will have to be made, like we'll need a third dining chair, as I say, a toddler toilet, but for now it's fairly functional, minus the toddler toilet. I'm sorry, you're going to have to add one in. It has only just occurred to me that it's not got one, so it's too late now. Although I don't think it's up on the gallery yet, so it might have a toddler toilet by the time you download it, so there is that. Just on to the final few finishing touches now. So I hope you enjoyed that quick little apartment renovation. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss an upload, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.
me that you love